What's up everyone, my name is Nick from Old World Couriers, and today we're going to be starting something that's a little new. We don't typically do much Fallout stuff on the channel, even though the name is Old World Couriers, which is a throwback to Fallout. So yeah, I figured we should probably do some more Fallout stuff, and I thought of an interesting idea for a playthrough. I've been playing Fallout 4 pretty much since it comes out. I have something like 12 days logged in it, over consecutive characters, but I haven't done a character that's just straight up bashing. Now, I don't mean melee, I mean actually bashing, like with the rifle gun, like with the rifles or anything, even like the pistols. You can bash your weapon into the enemy's face, and they'll take damage. So I figured, why not play through the entire game as a character that can't shoot, can't use grenades, can't use melee weapons, but for some reason they know how to take their rifle and put the butt of it into the other person's face. So yeah, that's what we're gonna do. Let's start a new game here. Okay, and let's see what our guy's gonna look like. And actually, I think I'm gonna do the thing that most folks do, and I'm gonna switch over to the female character.
Right.
Specifically because there's a perk that's, Lady Killer. Yeah, I think Lady Killer is the one I'm going to take. I feel like there's more male characters than there are female characters in the game. If not, then I could have just been misrepresenting that somehow. But let's see what you're going to look like. Yeah, I'll be right back with that. Okay, slightly modified version here. Yeah, I think that's going to be fine. But the reason why I wanted to go with a female character is because of that perk, it's, I don't remember what it is. It's like Lady Killer, but it's the female version. And pretty much what it does is it adds a flat 5%, 10%, and 15% to damage against those of the opposite gender. So that's what I'm going to do with this. Because since there's more male characters, if we play as a female character, we're going to get that damage buff more often. And the problem is there's not really a lot of stuff that will boost the Basher's damage. There's a perk that's specifically for it. But the problem is there's not a terribly large amount after that. I think we're probably going to use Lone Wanderer. I don't want to use Companions for this. And I think, what is it, Better Criticals? I think Better Criticals will proc for it, because on rank 4, I believe, of the Basher perk, we're able to get a critical hit off of bashing, and I think Better Criticals will help that. What else is there? Bloody Mess also just adds a 5, 10, and 50% damage to everything flat out. I'd have to see exactly what affects Basher, though. I'm pretty sure it's strength, and I'm going to need some agility. But we can check that out. Okay, what do you want, Mr. Vault-Tec representative? Good morning. How are you today? Let's go with all this. Come on. Yeah, I'm totally glad you're here.
I'm here today.
I know normally a lot of people
Sounds great.
actually, look through that stuff, but I just like skipping through it. Ooh, sarcastic. Okay, so this is going to seem like a crazy build, but we're going to dump a ton of stuff into strength right off the bat. And now I know that seems weird, because there's the Your Special book that we can pick up, but the next one is going to be, going to get some nice agility going up. We're going to start moving up luck. I think I'm only going to need 4 for that. And then endurance will be the next one. Yeah, that's going to be fine for me. And what is the name going to be? What about Basher McButt? That's going to be the name. We're going to go with Basher McButt. And I don't know if I kind of want to lower one of these or not. I'm pretty much only focusing on... Oh man, I'm going to need some charisma. I forgot about that. Okay, wait. Let's lower that. Put 1 and 2 charisma. Yeah, and we can figure out stuff after the vault. We can always change it up, but I think that's what I'm going to go with for the beginning. I know, strength of 10 right off the bat, that's going to seem really weird, but let's just go with it.
Wonderful. That's everything.
Okay. Yeah, thanks again, man. Just walk over there.
It's peace of mind. That's worth a little paperwork, right?
For you and Sean, no price is too high.
And let's go over here and see what, baby Sean needs. Hey, Sean. What's up, buddy?
Hey, Codsworth.
How's it? Nope. Where you going? Come on, play with Sean. There we go. I apologize if my voice also seems a little funny. I just got over a really bad cold and my throat's still kind of killing me. So, you know, I might cough a little bit. I'm gonna try and, you know, edit all that stuff out, but if I don't catch one, I do apologize for that.
That's my boy. On his best behavior, just like his dad.
Oh, look at that.
Most
Nice little Nate here.
Listen, after breakfast, I was
Oh.
thinking we
Oh, right. The park. With you. Because I
That's
want
always
you
one of the
to
funniest answers that I think I've ever seen. And Codsworth, okay. Oh, the other goal is, while I want to play through the main game, I also want to play through the 2 DLCs that are out. I guess there's 3 DLCs, but only 2 of them have any story. There's Automatron, and then there's Far Harbor. I've played through Far Harbor once, and I've played through Automatron a few times now, and they have some interesting enemies and loot. I think Far Harbor is going to be harder than anything that we have beforehand. Okay, come on now. We already know this part of the story. And run. We're going to make it all the way over here. Let's go to the vault. It'll be fine. No one's going to die. Actually, a lot of people are going to die, but, you know, it is what it is. One of the issues is that I believe actually bashing someone with the gun does drain your action points. So that's going to be something that I'm going to have to find a way to kind of keep up. So maybe high endurance, high agility. I think those are the 2 ones that I got to focus on outside of strength. Just because there's not very many ways to improve the bashing skills outside of strength as well. There's just those few that I mentioned before.
Adult male, adult female. Okay, go ahead.
Thank you.
Right as rain, I can go in. Let's go.
Come on.
And now that we're here, oh, we're gonna have Nate run on with the kid. Oh, look at Sean. Isn't Sean nice? And off in the distance,
We're gonna
come
be
on,
okay.
come on. Let's see. Off in the distance. I want to see it.
Oh my God!
There's the bomb. Funny enough, in actual warfare, they detonate bombs about 500, I believe it's 500 meters or it's 500 yards above where they're trying to hit, because of the way that bomb explodes. And say if you detonate it above where it's trying to hit, then the bomb actually detonates out in kind of a sphere, and what happens is it covers a larger area. If you detonate it on a ground, though, stuff like buildings, trees, things like that actually get in the way and it slows down the explosion. The other bonus of detonating something in the air is the fallout or the radiation that will stick in the air, and it doesn't actually completely destroy the ground. Most of the time it just blows away. It's still very dangerous, though. I wouldn't not recommend setting off a nuke anywhere. That also comes from my understanding of physics, so that might not be accurate. It's actually probably pretty close, though. Oh, let's get the Vault-Tec staff. Yeah, you can actually find a Vault 111 new jumpsuit later. You don't have to wear the same old one that you've been wearing all these years. I believe there's one sitting in one of these rooms somewhere after you wake up. Okay, now it's time to just let me in here. Okay, Vault-Tec Doctor.
Follow me.
Let me in. Come on. Let me in so we can start the main game.
Your vault suit.
Oh, look at that in my snazzy suit. Isn't that so neat?
The pod will decontaminate and depressurize you.
Just notice the only one with a Pip-Boy is that doctor there.
Relax.
It kind of makes me wonder if the doctor was the one that we pick up the Pip-Boy from later. Hello, Nate. You're all the way stuck over there. Maybe next time. Maybe next time. Come on, can we freeze now? Oh, now I'm frozen looking up. I'm gonna have such a crink in my neck when I wake up from this. Oh, I finally looked down. Look at that, I'm looking straight forward. I'm not gonna have to experience that massive pain in the back of my neck when I finally wake up. Oh, mysterious figure, there he is. Just let go of the kid. Let go of the kid. See, now here's the thing that I don't like, is that they could have just let Nate believe that he was going to a nice place, like the faction that takes this kid. You know, just let him come on out. It's like, no, it's okay, you need to get help. We'll, you know, take the kid here, just follow us. And then you wouldn't have to kill him. You could lead him back into the cryopod and then raise Sean from there. And I think all the other pods are what malfunctioned. And that's where we get out, and it turns out we are the only survivor of this entire event. Everything is defrosting. Oh, I'm so sorry, Nate. So sorry. Let's activate the control panel.
Oh, God.
It's funny. It's out of time just because it's kind of like a dual reference there. Let's talk to Nate.
Who did this?
And we get the wedding ring. Out of time, like there's no time left to do anything, and then there's also out of time, like you're someone who's been placed out of time, like your actual location, because it's been 200 some odd years now. Okay, now normally we go for the security baton, but I'm not going to use that. So for right now, I'm just going to run. Yep, there we go. Okay, we're going to go here. Going to just kind of step around these guys. We got to pick up a gun, and then we'll come back and we'll actually hit these rad roaches just to see how much damage we do. Ah! Stop! You're hurting me. Ooh, I'm actually taking some hits from these guys. Okay. Okay.
Giant roaches.
And I'm also going to end up selling all the ammo that I find because there's absolutely zero reason for me to use it. There's a lot of good stuff that I know I missed back there, so I will go and pick it back up, I believe. And let me grab that too. One nice thing is actually back here in this room, there's this recreation terminal, and if you jump on it, there's a wonderful little holotape game. It's called Red Menace. If you actually play Red Menace, you get an achievement for it, if you've never played any of the holotape games before. But let me just grab that stuff. Actually, it looks like there's not too much good stuff here. I thought there would be better stuff. But whatever. It is what it is. Okay, and once you grabbed everything, just go back to where the 10mm pistol is. And then there's the Overseer's Terminal. I can talk today. And let's just open up the evacuation tunnel, and we can get on out of there. Oh, by the way, guns run, and like energy weapons, Cryolator, really nice weapon. The ammo for it's kind of scarce, but you can get them from a few spots, like various vendors. And you can also kill things like the fire hydrant, not the fire hydrant, like the firemen protectrons. Yeah, those guys also carry cryo cells. I cannot talk today. Yeah, so you see what's happening in this character. While they can knock out stuff like rad roaches quite easily, my health is taking a beating. So, but, you know, we'll see what we can do here. And sliding door. Oh, you know, that would have been a great spot to test to see if I can get sneaking stuff. Yeah, so this is the doctor right there. Yeah, he was the one that was wearing a Pip-Boy. Oh, there we go. Sorry about that. Didn't notice that he was there. And you know, you just follow this nice little boot up sequence. There we go. Come on, hurry up. We understand. I wonder if I should actually use this app on my phone. I got the Pip-Boy edition, and I've always thought about actually wearing it and using it, but oh wait, we can check out the perk charts quickly. Yeah, so we're gonna need to pick up Basher with our first rank. And I need luck, what is that, 5? Man, I need luck 6. Damn, I'm gonna have to get all the way up there, but I can get Bloody Muss during the time, and I'm up far enough for Black Widow. I'm gonna need to get one more Charisma for Lone Wanderer. Yeah, my goal though is, because one of the main things that affects it is your strength, my biggest goal is to just artificially increase my strength as much as possible. So right now, since I'm already at 10, when I pick up the strength bobblehead, my default will be 11 actually, and that's what I was doing with one of my other characters. A large majority of his stats are actually set to 11, because I set a lot of time into actually bumping up his special perks instead of actually picking perks for him in general. Which means that he's a strong character, but his perks are very limited right now. So I think I'm going to do something very similar with this guy. And, well, I mean, I'll do something kind of similar. I don't know if it's really worth it for me to level up stuff like intelligence or perception. Those aren't really going to help me. Oh, know what might be a good perk. I'm gonna need to get rooted, or is it grounded? If I can find any sentinel armor, that'll also be really useful. With that, you can become virtually indestructible as long as you stand still, which will be a nice little effect to do. And I like how it knows to drop the elevator right now, too. Okay, come on. Need to make it out alive. Now would be the perfect time. Now we're finished. Let's go up.
Enjoy your return to the surface, and thank you for choosing Vault Tech.
And we slowly come out of the vault. Everything's changed. It's been some 200 odd years since the Great War. I think it's a little bit over. It's 210 or 220, I believe, in this universe. I think in Fallout 3, that's the one that's exactly 200 years after the Great War. And I think that's all I need from that. What's over here? Might as well take this stuff. I'm gonna have to use stim packs like crazy though. That will be one of my things is stim packs. It might have actually been worth taking a rank or a point or two in intelligence just so I could get medic. Because I'm gonna need to be able to heal like crazy. Plus the nice experience bonus that you get is pretty cool. Let's go over and talk to Codsworth, though. Hello, Codsworth. How are you? What happened here, Codsworth?
What happened to the world?
The world, Mum? Well, things will be...
I really appreciate the sadness that these voice actors have. And Sean's been kidnapped.
Right.
Sorry for the people that are here for the dialogue, too. I've played through this game several times now. I think this would be my 5th playthrough. And I've heard it all. But let's see if... Oh, wow. I can actually hit that charisma check with a very low charisma score. Stay with me, buddy.
I did find...
Thank you,
Okay,
Codsworth.
and what we're gonna do...
Now, shall we search
Yeah,
the
come on,
neighborhood?
hurry up.
All right.
Yes, let's check out the neighborhood. Actually, quickly though, it's okay, Codsworth. Just quickly, I'm gonna
Nice.
grab this. You know, I don't know if Grognak the Barbarian affects Basher, because once you get the criticals with Basher, I don't know if that would affect it or not. If it does, that'd be really nice if I could just get Basher to proc like constantly. And Codsworth is actually going to take care of all these guys relatively easily. Come on, Codsworth. Let us go.
Follow me.
And I also, with the Automatron DLC, in one of my other playthroughs, Codsworth got a serious upgrade. And you can make him into being a little bit more badass than he actually is right now. But Codsworth will always be Codsworth to me. Doesn't matter what he looks like now. Let's get out of here because I want to get this XP. So, I mean, that's really not that weak. I mean, you can take out boat flies and stuff. So, I mean, I guess it's just boat flies and rad roaches right now. But, you know, I think I could... I think I can deal with that. What'll really be a challenge is when I have to take out ghouls and raiders. That will be more the difficult part. Thanks,
for your help,
Codsworth.
Codsworth.
Good luck, Mum. I shall remain here and secure the home front.
Okay, so I think what we're going to do is we're going to head over to the Red Rocket, and when we make it there, we're going to call it for this episode. Yeah, I'm going to have to figure out what I'm doing in terms of perks. I already have a nice little rough draft for, and by the way, even though I can't use them, always pick up the frag grenades that are in that trash can right there. They always spawn there, or if they don't always spawn there, I've just had great luck for the past several playthroughs. And you can also pick up these guys right there, and some mongrel dog meat. And let's head over to the Red Rocket. My action points kind of come back a little bit, because we're going to have to fight some mole rats. And I need to be able to hit them. Hey, how's it going, dog meat? What's up?
Hey, boy. What are
Hey,
you
boy,
doing
what
out
are you
here
doing
all
out here all by yourself? Come on, let's go.
Done with me yet?
Let's go, boy. Dogmeat's such a great character. I'm not going to be using him,
Then
but
let's stick together.
yeah. This will be... Where are the mole rats? I want to get one level before the video's over. Are you going to start growling or anything? Nope. What'd you find? That's odd. Did you just open a door? How'd you do that? You're a dog. I have no idea. I was pretty sure mole rats were supposed to spawn there. I guess what we're going to do is we're going to jump down underneath this area. And we're going to go in here. We'll go to the mole rat den, we'll kill off any of the mole rats that are there, and hopefully that'll be enough to give us a level. If not, we probably picked up enough meat that we can perk over it, or go over it, and we'll see what we got. Okay, mole rats. Wow, that's actually... Yeah, I mean, that's not terrible. Okay, where else were you? Was that it? Nah, there were more mole rats down here than that. Okay, yeah, like stuff like this. See how it's kind of taking a little bit longer? That's why I want the sentinel gear, so I can just stand still. Let's see if we can do this, because the other problem is I'm not going to be able to do anything in terms of lockpicking. Unless I want to raise up my perception, which,
Yes.
I mean, it might be worth it, it might not, but I should probably take that too. Let's head on over here. Man, yeah. You can already see how low the health is getting. And I already grabbed all the... Let me grab that stuff too. And there is a fusion core right there. I'm taking some serious rads. And I'll take the 10mm pistol. And when I get back up, I guess let's just run and cook something so that I can finally level up. Okay, run on over here. I'm surprised the mole rats didn't pop out up top here. I was actually kind of counting on that in terms of my level. And let's get the... Wow, I'm not going to be able to level up here. It's actually probably because my intelligence is so low. Huh. Nothing else. Well, damn. I just need to level one time. Okay, I was not expecting not being able to level here. I'm very confused now. Damn. I don't normally play low intelligence characters. What I might want to do is actually pick up Idiot Savant at some point. That might make it a little bit easier. Okay, yeah, I guess we're just not going to level this episode, because really all I wanted to do is make it to Red Rocket. I thought maybe being able to level would be nice, but looks like that's not going to happen this episode. Okay, guys, well, this has been Nick from Old World Couriers, and this is, by the way, this is Basher McButt. She's going to be taking on the not Capital Wasteland, wow, completely different, the Commonwealth. We're going to be taking on the Commonwealth, and bashing stuff with guns, and, yeah, see you guys in the next video. Later.